This video is going over how I made this drawing. I chose to draw the Wolverine because he is one of my favorite comic book characters, but first, posing is very important. If it's too stiff, it's unnatural, but if you make it too complicated, it can be too hard to draw. You can't shy away from hard stuff, but you have to learn gradually. Everyone goes at their own pace, of course, so find what pace you go and how you learn best, and do it that way. Of course, throw some variety in so you can learn better. But if you jump headfirst in the deep end, it will probably go worse for you than if you were to start kicking out in the shallow end. But of course, everyone goes at their own pace, so learn your own so you can improve. But I chose this pose because it was reminiscent of the classic Wolverine poses, but easy enough for me to draw well to make it look good for the fundraiser I was making it for. So I kept it flat and not very heavy on perspective or movement so that I could easily draw it without it looking too funky or warped, because I am not very good at perspective. But you can't avoid hard things when learning. That is how we learn, and we're also learning. The challenge I put in for myself, even though you can't see it yet because this is just line art, is the lighting. I am not good at harsh lighting, but I chose harsh lighting because it made the drawing look more dramatic, because I wasn't looking for a softer light feel. I was looking for harsh lighting from brighter lights while the character was in shadows. Even though it's very hard for me to draw and make it look realistic or even good. But I chose the lighting because I need practice with harsher lighting, and I need drawing to look dramatic. But I often found during this drawing, to keep the sharpness of the light, was to use less blending towards the edges. Who knew? I often ignored that advice, but as you practice more, you pick up more technique and notice more things. So keep practicing, and in the description I'll add some YouTubers that I've learned from on here. But beware, these YouTubers are not strictly PG rated, and there is a little bit of cussing, the use of the Lord's name in vain, sometimes thirsty drawings, adult jokes, etc. But if you can't handle this, or are a child, or don't like that stuff, I suggest finding some PG channels. I'm sure I found some, or at least some of the channels that I named are going to be PG, but I'm not saying these channels are bad. I'm saying they are good, useful tools, but some of the material may be inappropriate or unwanted by some viewers because their target audience is to adults and teens. So, in the description, while some people may find these things inappropriate or shouldn't watch it or may not want to watch it, these YouTubers have helped me to improve upon my skills, learn anatomy, learn lighting, learn all the basics, and there you go. So like, comment, subscribe if you like this, send this to someone who you may think like this, and have a great day. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Christ is King. Have a great day, and keep on working.